Today is Saturday, February 11th, 2023, and I skimmed ahead, and this is such an amazing chapter of Isaiah, so I'm excited. I'm just going to read it. And it's talking about the end of the world, and it talks about Babylon. I think Babylon is still alive today, and I think that USA is the center of Mystery Babylon today. Okay, so Isaiah chapter 13. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amoz did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones, I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise in the kingdoms of nations gathered together, the Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation, to destroy the whole land. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another, their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. So these are end time signs that are going to happen. So the media and the news has already hinted at this kind of stuff, and it's obvious that when stuff goes totally crazy in the heavens, that in the end times, which I believe are very near, things are going to go insane in the heavens, and they're going to blame all of that on aliens. Okay. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. I mean, that is a big transvestigation slash intersex, free Martin, eugenics program, why they would do this kind of thing. Men really are extremely rare today, and it appears like it's always been this way since this last reset. Who knows how long it's been since men were men? You know that expression people like to say, oh, back when men were men. There's a second meaning to that, and it means that there really were times in the past where free martins weren't the norm, but we're not there anymore. Okay. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So I'll just say here that this could have already happened in times past. I mean, they're talking about bows and arrows and things like that. Things that were shall be, and everything that happens has already happened. There's no new thing under the sun. And so what's going to happen to Mystery Babylon in the end is the same. Think of all of the programming that's been going on to make people stock up on ridiculous amounts of guns and ammo, and the way that your average free martin these days sits in their basement and plays video games where they shoot people. There's so many people out there that a huge amount of their life is spent on video games, literally shooting people with guns. And it's going to be crazy when all hell breaks loose. It's going to be like the movies and like the video games, and stuff's going to get sick and wild and total anarchy when it finally breaks down. USA will probably, it's gonna go crazy when all hell really breaks loose here. Just because think of all the programming out there, like Last of Us. I don't know anything about Last of Us, but the whole concept of groups of people being around that are in post-apocalyptic times, and they're scavenging for goods and always getting as many guns and ammo as they can get. They really have prepped this world to go that way, go in that direction. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant places. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So I think Mystery Babylon it's probably been squashed out multiple times in the past, and it just slowly gets its grip and takes over the world. Just like USA is the modern day Babylon, and it really didn't take long for USA culture to just totally take over the world and for it to become the center. So, yeah, that's what I think. I think that this is all going to happen again. And this stuff, the gold, man being more precious than gold, and the heavens shaking and the earth moving out of their place. There's many places in the Bible that talk about the big earthquake in the end. So, hope you enjoyed this video. God bless everyone.